Oh, yes, Lord. Yes! Hey! Excellent choice. I will hear and obey. What task is there? I am yours. Oh.
Something need doing? Okie dokie.
Yes, Lord. Oh. Yes, Lord. Ha! What task is there? Yes! Yes! Excellent choice. I will hear and obey.
What do you want? Happy to. We're under attack!
I am yours.
I feel like I'm getting all in here.
Excellent choice. Yes! Ha! Oh. Hey! Excellent choice. Taste my blade. I am yours.
Yes.
Oh. Hey! Excellent choice. Yes, Lord. Oh,
What do you want?
Oh god, it's not gonna get done.
yes, Lord.
Yes.
What task is there?
Happy to. Something need doing?
Oh.
What do you want? Research word.
Nice.
I am yours.
Yes.
Yes, Lord. What task is there?
Work complete. Work complete. What do you want? I can do that.
Oh.
Yes. Okay.
What task is there?
Something need doing?
Yes, Lord. I am yours. Oh. What task is there?
What do you want? Work complete.
Yes, Lord. Oh. What task is there? Hey. I am yours. What task is there? Oh.
Earth and
Yes.
fire. Heed my call.
What task
Yes.
is there?
Something need doing? We need more lumber.
I am yours. What task is there?
How can I help?
Oh. I am
Understood.
yours. Yes, Lord.
What
What
a
task
whore.
is there? I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Upgrade.
I am yours.
Yes.
What task is there?
Earth and fire. Heed my call. What you want? Be happy. Yes.
Yes, Lord. Oh. What task is there? I am yours.
Direct me.
Oh. What task is there? I am yours. Yes, Lord. Ah! Wait. Yes.
Complete.
I am yours. What task is there?
Earth and fire.
Yes, Lord.
Heed my call.
Oh.
May
Yes,
my
Lord.
ancestors
Oh.
watch over me.
Yes, Lord.
Something need doing? I can do that.
I am yours. Yes, Lord. Oh.
Bring it on. We need more gold.
What task is there? Yes, Lord. Excellent choice.
Yes.
What task is there?
We need
Oh.
more gold.
Take your
I
time.
am yours.
Look around.
Earth and fire.
Oh.
Heed my call. Direct me.
I am yours. I will hear and obey. Take to my blade. Yes. Ah! Excellent choice. I will hear
How
and
can I
obey.
help?
Yes, Lord.
Direct
Oh. Excellent choice.
Yes.
Yes, Lord. What
How
task is
can
there?
I help?
Yes, Lord.
Work
I am
complete.
yours.
Direct me.
Oh. I will hear and obey.
How
I
can I
am
help?
yours.
Watch over me.
Oh.
Yes, War
Yes,
Chief.
Lord. What
How
task
can
is
I
there?
help?
Yes. Oh.
Yes. Oh no.
What task is there?
Right. Research complete.
Oh.
Direct a
Yes,
wise
Lord.
plan.
Excellent choice.
Right.
Oh. Yes, Lord. I am yours.
Yes,
Oh.
War Chief.
Yes, Lord.
Direct me.
Oh.
Bring it on. I am able to help.
Yes, Lord.
Yes.
I am yours.
Understood.
Yes, Lord.
Oh no.
What task is
Direct
there?
me.
I am yours.
We're under
What
attack. How
task
can I
is there?
help?
Yes,
Bring
Lord.
it on.
What
Direct
task
me.
is there?
Something you're doing? Can't build there. Can't build
Yes,
there.
Lord.
Yes.
I am yours.
How
Oh,
can I help?
I am
Yes.
yours. I will hear and obey.
How can I
What
help?
task is there? Yes, Lord.
Yes.
I am yours.
For the horde.
Yes, Lord. What
How
task
can I
is there?
help?
Oh,
Direct me.
what task is
Research
there?
complete.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, War Chief.
Hey. I am
Direct
yours.
me. Yes. Can't build there.
Oh,
Yes, War
yes.
Chief.
Yes, Lord.
Understood.
I am yours. Yes, Lord.
I am able. How can
I am
help?
yours.
My call.
I will hear and obey.
Yes.
What task is there?
How
Oh,
can I help?
yes, Lord. Oh,
Yes, War
what
Chief.
task is there? I am yours.
Yes.
Watch over me.
Something you're doing?
I am yours.
Oh no.
Yes, Lord.
Help.
What task is there? I am yours.
Yes.
Yes. What
A
task
wise
is there?
plan.
Oh, I am yours.
Yes, War Chief.
Yes, Lord. Oh,
Direct me.
I am yours.
Work complete. Yes. I can do it.
Oh,
Yes. We
I
need
am
more
yours.
lumber. Right
Oh.
away.
I am yours. Yes,
How
Lord.
can I help?
I am yours.
Direct
Yes, Lord.
me. I am able
I
to
am
help
yours.
for the tribes.
What task
Bring
is
it
there?
on.
Excellent.
How can I help?
Work complete. Oh, yes. Yes, Lord. What task is there? Oh, I will hear and obey. Yes. Quick. I am yours. Oh, yes.
Yes, War Chief.
Yes, Lord. I am yours.
Yes.
Oh, what
Direct
task
me.
is there? I am yours.
Yes.
Oh,
Work complete.
Yes,
Direct
Lord.
me.
Excellent choice.
I am able
What
to help.
task is there? Oh,
Yes,
work
War
complete. Yes,
Chief.
Lord. I am yours.
A wise
Haste in my
plan.
blade. What
Yes.
task is there?
Right.
Oh, hey, what task is there?
Yes,
Yes,
War
Lord.
Chief. Oh no.
I am yours. Excellent choice.
Bring it
What
on.
task
Yes,
is there?
War Chief. I am able to help. For the tribes.
Oh, yes, Lord.
Direct me.
Bring it on. I am yours.
What do you want?
Yes,
How
Lord.
can I
I
help?
am able to task is there? Hey, are you here
My
and obey?
ancestors
Yes.
watch over me.
Oh, I am yours. Oh, yes, Lord. Excellent
Direct. Bring
choice.
it on.
Oh,
Yes.
I am yours.
I am able to
Oh,
help.
are you here
Direct
and obey? I am yours. Yes.
Oh no. How can
What
I help?
task is there? Yes, Lord. Oh,
Yes, War Chief.
yes, Lord. Hey. Yes. Are you here
Direct
and
me.
obey? Hey. Excellent choice.
Yes.
Oh, I am yours.
Bring
Oh,
it on.
Yes.
How can I help?
I am yours.
Yes, War Chief.
What task is there? Oh, hey.
How can I help?
What task is there? I am yours.
Yes,
What
War
task is
Chief.
there? Yes, Lord.
How can I help?
I am yours. Oh, I am yours.
I am able.
Yes, Lord.
Direct me.
Oh, yes, Lord. Yes. Excellent
I'll sell my
choice.
staff here.
Troll, yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
Our
Yes,
town
Lord.
is
Can I
under
help you?
attack.
I am yours.
Yes, War Chief.
I am yours.
Yes.
Oh, yes, Lord. Hey. I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Bring it on.
Oh, yes, Lord.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yes, Lord. Haste in my blade.
Yes.
What task is there? Hey.
Yes,
I am
War
yours.
Chief. A
Yes,
wise
Lord.
plan.
Oh,
How can I help?
yes, Lord. Excellent
Yes.
choice. Oh, get to the wreck. Oh,
Whew. Nice. Why don't I try to steal his gold mine main troll item? Yeah, that's a pretty good thing to do. It's definitely something I try to do, but I did do it eventually in this game. But you can't do it with a level 1 Blade Master, you have to do it later. And it's hard to do it with a solo Blade Master. What's up, OZ? Hope you're enjoying the Orc game play, even though it's not Mass Hunts.
What do you want? I can do that. Be happy to. Work. Ready to work. We need more gold. Ready to work. We need more gold. Okie dokie. Ready to work. Something need doing? What do you want? Yes. Ready to work. Work complete. Build more burrows. Work complete. What do you want? Yes. Ready to work. Ready to work. What do you want? Work complete. Ready to work. Burrows. What do you want?
Future is ours. Of course.
We need more lumber.
For the Lord is believed.
We
Oh my
need
God.
more lumber. We need more lumber.
Destiny awaits.
Something need
Do
doing?
you need my counsel?
Be happy to. Work.
eyes
What do you
are
want?
Watch out.
Yes, we need more lumber. Work.
Do you need my counsel?
Damn.
Master, double.
My eyes are open. Seeing is believing.
Under attack!
My eyes are open. Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing. It is certain. Do you need my counsel? Of course. Destiny awaits.
Work complete.
Seeing is believing. Strike. Destiny awaits. I see. Seeing is believing.
Work complete.
My eyes are open. Destiny awaits. Seeing is believing. My eyes are open. Seeing is believing.
Yes.
My eyes are open. Of course. Do you need my counsel? Destiny awaits. Seeing is believing. Do you need my counsel? Seeing
Work
is
complete.
believing. Do you need my counsel?
Doctor.
I see.
Master.
Watch out.
What you want?
Destiny awaits. Of course.
What you want, Master?
It is certain. Do you need my counsel?
Upgrade complete. Something is being built
My
there.
eyes are open. Destiny awaits. Watch out. I see.
My life. What do you want? Okie dokie.
Seeing is believing.
Huh?
My eyes are open.
Yes.
You need my counsel.
Attack.
My eyes are open. Seeing is believing. My eyes are open.
Master.
Seeing is believing.
Yes. Master.
You need
What
my
you want? Something is doing.
My eyes are open. Of course. Seeing is believing. My eyes are open. It is certain. Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing. Destiny awaits. My eyes are open. Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing.
Work complete. Work complete. Yes.
Seeing is believing.
We're under attack.
My eyes are open.
Man.
Is believing. My eyes are open.
Yes, be happy too. What do you want?
Destiny
Yes.
awaits.
Work complete.
Strike.
Our town is under
I
attack.
see. My eyes are open.
We're under attack. We need more gold.
Believing.
We need more gold.
My
Oh,
eyes
Master.
are open.
To the wheel. Fine. Master.
None shall pass.
I need order. Master.
Look out. Destiny.
Direct me.
Watch out.
Attack. What do you want? Direct me. Are there enemies above? What fun?
My eyes are open.
How can I help? Yes.
My eyes are
Right away. Are there enemies above? Yes, Lord Chief. Double.
My eyes are open. Watch
Door,
out.
earth, and fire. Heed my call. Man. Direct me.
I see.
How can I help?
Do you need my
Yes.
counsel?
Direct me.
Seeing is
Master? Yes, Lord
Destiny
Chief.
awaits. Seeing is believing.
Yes.
Do you
How
need
can
my
I
counsel?
help? We need more gold. Yes, Lord Chief.
Do you need my counsel?
Yes.
It is.
For the Horde. What do you want? How can I help? Yes.
My eyes are open.
And sword, earth, fire. Heed my call.
Of course.
Direct
My
me.
counsel.
I stand ready.
eyes
Yes,
are
War Chief.
It is
Direct
certain.
me.
Destiny awaits.
Yes, War Chief.
Of course.
How can I help?
Destiny awaits.
Direct me.
Seeing
Ready. Soul Master. Yes. Research complete. We need more. Can I help?
destiny awaits.
Yes. Storm, earth, and fire. Yes,
my
War
God.
Chief. A wise plan. How can I help?
My eyes
Right away.
stand destiny.
Are there enemies above? Yes, War Chief. Double. Yes. Are there enemies above? Direct. And make sure. How can I help, Master?
Seeing is believing.
I need order. Direct.
Destiny
Yes. A wise plan. Moon double. How can I
eyes
help?
Direct. My eyes are open.
Yes, War Chief. Yes.
Seeing is believing.
Direct me.
Destiny awaits.
Yes, War Chief.
Believing.
Research complete. Yes.
Destiny awaits.
Direct me.
Do you need my counsel?
Thor, Master. Yes. Not enough mana. How can I help? I need order. Yes. Moon double. Yes, War Chief. For the Lord. Yes. I need order. How can I help? Yes. Not enough mana. Yes, War Chief. Direct. Attack. Are there enemies above?
My counsel.
Double. Yes, War Chief. Excellent plan. Can't build there. Direct. Storm, earth, and fire. How can I help? Heed my call.
Eyes are
Ready. Thor, Master.
I stand. Do you need my counsel?
Yes.
Is believing.
Huh? Speak. How can I help?
Command. Do you need my counsel?
Yes, War Chief.
Watch out. Destiny.
How can I help?
I
Direct me.
My eyes are open.
How can I help?
Seeing is believing.
Direct me.
Strike.
Heed my call. Yes,
My
War
eyes are
Chief.
open.
How can I help?
Destiny awaits. My eyes are open.
Yes, War Chief. What do you want? Work complete.
need my
Direct me.
counsel.
I stand ready.
Destiny awaits. My eyes are
Yes.
open. Seeing is believing.
Direct me.
Destiny awaits.
Order. Yes, War Chief.
Is believing.
How can I help?
Eyes are open.
Yes, War Chief. A wise. Direct me. Double or more. Are there enemies above? Yes, War Chief. How can I help? Yes, War Chief. Direct me. I need order. Yes. Double. Yes, War Chief. Direct me. A wise.
My eyes are open.
Yes. Direct me. For my ancestors. Yes, War Chief. Speak. How can I help? Direct me.
Believing.
Yes, I need orders. Yes.
My eyes
Yes.
are open.
Yes, Chieftain.
Seeing is believing.
ready.
Do you need my counsel?
Yes, War Chief. Yes?
Seeing
How
is
can I help?
believing.
We're under attack!
My eyes are open.
Yes? Something need doing? Oh, double! Speed! What's mine? Honor guide me! Yes, Lord Chief. I stand ready. Direct.
My eyes are open.
And how can I help?
Do you need
Yes.
my counsel?
We're under
My
attack,
eyes are
Lord
open.
Chief.
Do you need my counsel? Of course.
I stand ready. For my ancestors. Direct
No.
me.
Oh shit.
Order. Ready to soar, Master. Yes, Lord Chief.
My eyes are open. I see. It is.
How can I help? Complete. What do you want? Yes.
My eyes are open.
Something to doing? Direct me.
Do you need my counsel? My eyes are open. Of course. Destiny awaits.
Ready to soar, Master. Yes,
My eyes
Lord
are
Chief. Right away. Direct me.
Do you need my counsel?
How can I help?
My eyes are open.
Yes. Storm, earth, and fire.
Do you
Heed
need
my
my
call.
counsel?
What do you want?
Destiny.
How can I help? Direct me.
My
How
eyes
can I help?
destiny awaits.
Work.
Seeing
Yes.
is believing. Destiny
Yes. Direct me.
seeing is believing.
How can I help? Something to doing? Work. Yes. I stand.
Destiny.
Yes. We're under attack. Yes. Direct me.
Destiny.
What do you want? How can I help?
My eyes are open.
Yeah.
Destiny.
Yes. Yes, Lord. We're under attack! Double. Speed. Yes. For my ancestors. Yes, Lord Chief. Understood. Double. Are there enemies above? How can I help? One.
My eyes are open.
Yes. How can I help? I am yes. Yes, Lord Chief.
My eyes are open.
How can I help?
Ah.
Our hero has been slain.
God, I hate Amazonia. I can't play this map. It's such a small map. There's so much pressure constantly from human here. Probably shouldn't have tried to get that expo. I probably should have just gotten that bat right away. Need to have an invul as well. Didn't have a single one all game. Was looking pretty good for a while there. Wonder if I should go walkers right away instead of shaman. Yeah, I'm still trying wyvern shaman. Was that Impy? I think that was someone known. I mean, the shaman are really good, right, nice early game. You can purge right away, and then cast lightning shield is nice, but not having spirit link is so bad in those kind of mid game fights. But spirit link takes a lot longer. You need to get adept to get dispo. I think just the early game, like Amazonia is a terrible map for this matchup. Archmage gets free level 2. You can't do any harass damage. Kind of snowballs into the mid game, and then militia can help them everywhere on the map. So I think I think the strategy was fine. I felt pretty good about that game. Just the map is kind of unplayable. Maybe I should try and creep myself, but if I creep, then he'll get level 3 faster, and then he just right-clicks my base. So I think I did the right thing this game, just kind of bad micro. Not really used to the army composition. Probably needed to harass, but I mean, that's also the problem with the flying machines. It's they can always, like, he just had flying machines checking the entire map. Like, 2 flying machines can scout the entire map, so he was just sitting in his base waiting for me to do something, and then he'd creepjack me. And like, I had to start creeping because my fear is that he's scouting me and also creeping. Like, he might be creeping a mercenary or something and just checking where I am. So I can't assume that he's just sitting in his base, but that's what he was doing, and then he got a good creepjack. Probably should have sent one wolf into his main, and if I saw that he was just sitting there waiting for me, I'd just sit there as well. Because if we're both just sitting there, I think it's good for me. But yeah, this was definitely someone. In fact, I think I'll check if I can see. But yeah, I don't know how to play Amazonia in most matchups, honestly, but especially this one. It's so hard against a good human. It doesn't say who it is, but let's go again. Yeah, I made a video about that. I should probably add that as a command. But I made a video. Let me go find it. But briefly, I think it's pretty bad. I haven't even tried it. Like, I'm not motivated at all to try it because it sounds really, really bad, the PTR. So there's my video if you want to see it. If you want to watch me ramble. Alright, let's shake that loss off. Go again. Maybe I should go wave instead of stomp. But I mean, the stomp was really nice there. And they want to get rifles, usually, to counter if they go Mountain King. And having stomp is a lot better than the wave in that situation. But with wave, I could lame his base. It's hard to say, really, what the best option is. Should probably try and watch some replays on Amazonia. Good work, players. But I mean, every time I've watched a replay on Amazonia, they always do the first hero rush, and it never accomplishes anything. So I think on Amazonia, you just have to accept the fact that they get free level 2. And you're not going to do much early game.
What do you want? I can do that. Be happy to. Work.
If this base might not be too good.
Ready to work. I can do that.
He also forced my town portal. And like, I town portaled and didn't get anything for it, so it was just a waste of town portal for free. And it didn't even have level 3 Archmage, which I just assumed he did because he was in my main. I probably didn't even need to town portal because both my tech structures were up. I might have lost a burrow if I didn't town portal, but it'd probably be worth it not to town portal. Because that way I can be a lot more aggressive, knowing that I can get out of a bad situation. Because there's no way I'm going to afford to rebuy a town portal in that type of game.
Ready to work. Something need doing? Work complete.
So I'll go first here.
Yes.
I'll do a fast tech then out of barracks. Go for, well, we'll see what he does.
What do you want?
But Most likely it's just going to be a Ted Fiends. Fast Death Knight trying to creep with skeletons or harass me. And
Ready to work.
in that situation, I think it's good to do a fast tech.
Something you're doing?
Maybe into wyverns.
Ready to work. More lumber. Yes.
Why is undead I can never be a good orc? I don't know.
What do you want?
Maybe it's a difficult matchup for you.
Ours. It is certain.
Acolyte Scout.
Yes.
Okay.
Happy to.
So he's probably down here.
My counsel.
I'm gonna run down here with my Farseer.
Of course. It is certain. My eyes are open.
Work, work.
Seeing is believing. Destiny awaits.
No, he actually just scouted really
My
fast.
eyes are open.
So crossbone I think is good for
Something
me.
you're doing? Okie dokie.
Destiny awaits. My eyes are open.
But I haven't seen him.
I see.
He might be creeping.
You need my counsel.
What do you want? I can do that.
Seeing is believing.
Yeah, okay, he's doing a super greedy creep somewhere.
It is certain.
I have to find his Death Knight.
Of course. My eyes are open. Do you need my counsel?
Work complete. Work
He
complete.
made one pair, so I think he was trying to creep something with 4 skeletons.
Seeing is believing.
Because he's already used one of those.
Destiny.
I'm just gonna right click the Death Knight. Okay, it's just sending them to my main.
Do you need my counsel?
So he's not creeping, I'm not creeping, that's fine.
My eyes are open.
I'm just gonna make sure he's not leaving his base.
Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing. It is certain. My
Work
eyes
complete.
are
We're
open.
under attack.
Do you need my counsel? Destiny awaits. Seeing is believing. My eyes are open.
We're under attack.
Oh Jesus,
Something you're doing?
it's actually sending a lot of skeletons.
My eyes are open.
It's pretty clever actually.
Work complete. What do you want? Okie dokie.
Destiny awaits.
Upgrade. Attack. Work, work. I can do that.
Do you need my counsel?
We're under attack. Yes.
Destiny awaits.
What do you want? Yes. Life for the more.
My eyes are open.
What you want?
Watch out.
Ready to
Of
work.
course. Look out.
Master.
Need my counsel. Destiny.
Something you're doing? Ready to work.
Is believing.
We're under
My-
attack.
Do you need my counsel? Destiny awaits.
I think I'll get a
We need
Shadowhunter
more
honestly.
Eyes are open. Do you need my counsel?
I have to put
Yes.
in wood panels next time.
My eyes are open. Watch out.
Something you're doing? Be happy. What do you want? Work complete. Something you're doing? Work complete. What do you want?
Seeing is believing. My eyes
Something
are
you're
open.
doing?
I see.
So he actually did a lot of damage.
Work, work.
I'm not sure how to
Yes,
react
I
against
can
that.
do that. We need more gold. Something
My eyes
And now he's
are
definitely
open.
just creeping.
Of course.
No. Oh my god.
You need my
So it's
counsel.
probably someone good as well. You can just tell when they do these
Watch out.
good early games like
I
this.
see. Watch out.
It's kind of a frustrating early game, like what are you supposed to do?
My eyes are open.
Huh? Swobo.
Do you need my counsel?
Yes.
Let's try it.
Want to see we need more gold.
See something.
Master. What you want?
Believing. Do you need my counsel?
Space. Master.
Yes. Believing.
What you want?
My
I guarantee you he's getting like an amulet here. Mana pendant.
eyes- Destiny. Do you need my counsel?
use my power.
It is
As
certain.
Bingo Man. Can't build there. Yes.
Seeing is believing.
See if we can cancel a slaughterhouse or something.
I need order. Attack.
My eyes are open.
Oh, it's already up. Wow. Alright.
Do you need my
Just gotta go for this, I think. Hex to DK.
Faster.
is believing? Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing.
Be charming.
Watch out. My eyes
Under
are
attack.
Nice.
seeing.
Are there enemies above?
But he's already close to tier 3 already.
My counsel. Seeing is believing. My eyes are open. Do you need my
Research
counsel?
complete. Work complete.
Of course. My eyes are open.
Something you're doing?
Do you need my counsel?
Go for the expansion now.
Seeing is believing. Destiny awaits.
Oh, I should have got mana on my Shadow Hunter.
Do you need my counsel?
Work complete.
My eyes are open.
We're under attack. Yes.
Do
Something
you
you're
need my counsel?
What you want? I can do
My eyes are open. Do you need my
Yes.
counsel? My eyes are open.
work.
Need my killing.
Oh, that's a good item.
Move faster.
Destiny awaits. I see. My eyes are open. Watch out.
So I'm gonna go in again and I have to speed scroll out because he's gonna have web. So
It
it's a
is
pretty dangerous thing to do, but I have to buy time. And I have to start getting raiders so I can start laming him as well.
Seeing is believing.
We're under attack.
Shit.
Eyes are open.
Alright, stay away. Yeah, he's level 3, but he doesn't have any items, so he probably also got bad items and sold them.
I see.
Let's just run around.
Of course. Seeing is believing.
Something you're doing?
Destiny awaits. Do you need my counsel?
Oh, he's starting to creep already.
Ready to ride.
It is certain.
Yes, chieftain. Yes, I can do that.
Seeing is believing. My eyes are open.
Moon down complete.
Do you
We're
need
under
my
attack. Our town is under enemies above. Moon double.
My eyes are open.
Are there enemies above?
Destiny awaits.
Speed.
Direct my blade.
Moon double.
My eyes are open.
I need orders.
Seeing is
Our
believing.
town is under attack. Something you're doing?
Do you need my
I need
counsel?
orders. We're under attack.
Be my next victim.
Let's ride.
My eyes are open.
Moon double. Speed, chieftain. Our town is under attack. I need orders.
My eyes are
Work complete. Ah,
You need my
we're under
counsel.
attack. Yes, chieftain. Moon double. Die. Yes.
My
I
eyes
need orders. Speed, chieftain. Attack. I need orders. Onward and upward.
destiny awaits.
Moon double.
I see.
I need orders. We're under attack.
You need my counsel.
Speed, chieftain.
My eyes are
Save
Oh, I don't have
our
tillage.
enemies above.
seeing is believing.
Moon double. Yes, chieftain. Yeah. We're complete. Say the word. We're complete. See something?
Direct my blades.
Can't build there. What do you want?
Destiny awaits.
Speed, chieftain.
My eyes are open.
Yes.
Seeing is
Moon
believing.
double.
Watch out.
Are there enemies above?
My eyes are open.
Speed, chieftain. For the glory of the
Seeing is
Horde.
believing.
Research complete.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah! Are there
My
enemies
eyes
above?
are open.
I need order.
My counsel. Use my power.
Speak.
Is believing.
Are there enemies above? Need
My
something.
eyes are open.
Moon double. Work complete. Are there enemies above? No problem.
Your man. My counsel.
Moon double.
Is believing.
Are there enemies above? Work complete. I need order. Something need doing?
Destiny.
Are there enemies above? Something need doing?
My eyes are open. Do I kill first? Destiny.
Moon double.
Seeing is
Are
believing.
there enemies above?
My eyes are open.
Ready to speak. Ready to work.
Seeing is believing.
Moon double. Yeah.
My eyes are open.
I need order.
Do you need my counsel?
No problem. Moon double.
Destiny.
Say the word.
Do you need my counsel?
Work complete.
He shouldn't have a
Destiny.
Are there
Shot.
enemies above?
Do you need my counsel?
Moon double.
Destiny.
Are there enemies above? Need something.
nice. Nice. Starshaped switch race or just a little bit of off race play? I think I'm switching. Like, I don't know. I've done that a lot. I've played all the races at one point. So, hard to say. But right now, I just feel like playing Orc. So that's what I'll do. If you can't beat a good Orc, you probably also can't beat a good Undead Elf or Human. That's true. But, I mean, people have bad matchups. I certainly do. Like, if I'm Orc, I'm terrible in Mirror. And I'm, like, I'd say I struggle more against good humans than good other races. Like, a good human stands out more than a good Undead or whatever. Like, you can feel a good human in a different way. But yeah, you should definitely not just blame races and say, oh, it's a bad matchup or imbalance or whatever. So this was really nice, but it's just because I got those 3 Acolyte kills. I'm not sure how close to tier 3 he was, but I imagine he went straight tier 3 and then a Slaughterhouse and then a Lich, so he was pretty close. But still, like, the gold mine difference here is huge. If I hadn't gotten those 3 kills, like, my early game was awful. He forced a lot of gold peons into burrows, he delayed a lot of wood production, and I did nothing. So I wonder if I shouldn't do the fast tech against Undead. If I do a 1 burrow barracks tech, I can start creeping, but then he'll just show up and harass me. But I guess I'd rather get harassed trying to creep than getting harassed in my main. But he could also do both. If I'm creeping, he can have his Death Knight close by to steal with coils, and he can also send skeletons to my main. So I still think, like, what else can I do on this map except just fast tech? I probably should have realized what he was doing with those skeletons. I thought he was going to creep, but he was just sending them to my main. He probably was going to creep, but then when I found him, he changed strategy. At that point, I probably should have just ran home, tried to hunt down those skeletons and start creeping myself, I guess. But yeah, that early game felt really bad for me. If you know the Undead loves to send skeletons to your gold mine peons, just leave a grunt there standing for a while. Yeah, I didn't have a grunt, I did a fast tech. So I had no units. I went altar burrow tech then barracks. Shape's main is random. He's off racing most of the time. Yeah, I guess that's one way you can put it. What's up, say so? But I guess I could do the same thing with my Farseer wolves. Just leave them in my main. Keep sending them back. As long as he's sending skeletons and not creeping, I can send them back. I guess. But it's tough map. Although I guess it's a good map for Orc against Undead. I don't know. I just feel like, what am I supposed to do early on? I'm just wasting time while he's getting orb. I'm not getting an orb. I don't have an orb to look forward to.
What do you want? I can do that. Be happy to. Work. I can do that.
So this matchup, I'm just gonna give this matchup a big middle finger right now. I'm gonna do what I did on Terranistan. Tower tech, baby. Solo Blade Master. Actually, maybe I should go Farseer here, because I can't really creep Jack here anyway. Even with the speed scroll, I don't think you show up in time. It should be all crept. So maybe Farseer. Or? It's hard to say.
Ready to work. Happy to.
I'll go Blade Master. And I'll do a speed scroll rush over here. He might be creeping this, but I don't think so. It's unusual.
Ready to work. Something need doing? I can do that. We need more gold. Okie dokie. Work complete. Work complete. What do you want?
I'm gonna do the Venom style.
Ready to work.
Double Lodge, double Tarn Totem. Assuming I don't get all into, which it's pretty likely. I might have to make some defensive barracks or something if that happens. But I'll get enough towers, I think. I'm not doing a greedy play here. I'm gonna get like 2 towers before I start attacking. Why don't I go Shadowhunter Pit Lord? I've tried it. Mostly against the Undead. I haven't really done it against Night Elf. I did it against Life, and I got wrecked. Actually, I went Farseer Pit Lord, so it's not really the same, I guess.
Work complete. What do you want? Be happy to.
But I like it a lot. The problem is you can't really lame that much with it. It doesn't have good synergy with the way I like to play.
Something
You have to kind of play more straight up and abuse the cleave. Maybe if I go like Rain of Fire?
Ready to work.
Rain of Fire cleave, because then you can kind of switch. Oh god, what am I doing?
Hey! I am yours. Excellent choice. Hey!
This was probably way too late.
Excellent choice.
What do you want? Work complete. Ready to work. Happy to.
Oh,
Shit.
are you hero?
Didn't even realize I was
and
getting rushed.
obey? Excellent choice. What
So
task
is it
there?
Entangle or is
Are you
it
hero and obey?
Treants?
Hey!
I think I'd honestly
I am
prefer
yours.
Ready to
Entangle.
work.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
What do you
What
want?
task is there?
Okay.
I can't afford to tap the Treants, I just have to.
We need more lumber. Be happy
What
to.
task is there? I am yours. Taste of my blade. Yes.
Yes.
What task
What
is
do you
there?
want? Yes.
Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. What task is there? Yes, Lord. I am yours.
Something need doing?
What task is there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting all in pretty hard here, so I have to make a lot of towers.
Happy
I
to.
am yours. Yes. What task is there? Ha! Yes, Lord. Yes.
Yes.
I am yours.
You want?
Yes, Lord.
Something need doing?
I am yours.
Yes.
Yes, Lord. Oh,
Something need doing?
what task is there? Ha!
What do you want? Happy to.
Oh, yes. Yes. What task is there?
Yes.
I am yours.
What the fuck? Is he creeping
Yes, Lord.
at the same time, or did I just not cancel these towers?
Doing?
What task is there? Ha! I am yours. What task is
I
there?
think I have to get a Tavern Hero here.
Happy to.
Yes, Lord. Yes. I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Yes.
Oh. Yes, Lord. Oh. What task is there? Ha!
Something need doing?
Oh. Are you hero and obey? I am yours.
What do you want?
This isn't good.
What task is there? Yes!
Upgrade complete.
I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Something needs
Oh boy.
doing.
Oh. I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Something
What
needs doing.
task is there?
What you want?
I am yours. Yes, Lord. For the burning blade!
I'll try.
I am yours. Oh. Excellent choice.
Oh boy, this is not good.
Help me too. We need
What
more
I am
lumber.
yours. Yes!
Huh, what could I do? I guess.
Yes, Lord. Are you hero
Oh
and
man,
obey?
this is.
Something need doing. I can do that.
Oh. Yes, Lord.
I'm just
Yes.
gonna stay home. He's gonna come back pretty soon. With a Naga probably.
What task is there?
Gotta get a dust at least. Boots.
I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Hello.
Oh.
Can I help
Yes,
you?
Lord. Hey. Yes.
Work complete. What do you want?
What task is there?
Fire.
Are you hero and obey?
Something need
Research
doing. Complete. Be happy
Yes,
to.
Lord. I am yours.
We're under
Yes,
attack.
Lord. I am yours.
Yes.
Yes, Lord. What
Ready to
task is
move.
there? Yes, Lord.
Something need
Oh.
doing.
I'll get that mixed
I
up.
am yours.
Your love.
Oh. I am
Care
yours.
for a cocktail?
Yes, Lord.
No.
Excellent choice.
Your love.
I am yours.
We're under attack.
Wanna blow something up?
Doing.
Care for a cocktail? I won't stop.
Ah, mana push.
I'll shake that right up.
We need more
Don't
gold.
rush me. Care for a
We
cocktail?
need more gold.
I won't stop. I'll get that mixed up.
What do you want?
Your love.
Our hero wins.
Jesus.
What do you want? Yes. What do you want? What do you want? Something you doing?
I mean, that's the main argument to go first here with this build, I suppose. Because if I have two wolves here, I don't think this happens. I think I can deal with those treants a lot more easily. But I don't really like rushing with the Farseer with a fast tech, because it doesn't feel as... You can't do as much for as long, I think. If you have a Blade Master with Windwalk and Clarity, like, you can stick around for a long time. If I rush with a Farseer... But I mean, this game shows... If they're super aggressive right from the start with Force of Nature and you only have a Blade Master. I think I have to go Farseer in this meta at least, when there's just a Keeper over and over. I'm trying to think if there's any other way. If I go 2 burrows quickly, maybe, before I make those towers, I can fill up double burrow and shoot down treants really fast, and then make towers. And I need to get a dust at some point because like all those archers were hiding for free. I think I could maybe make it work with Blade Master if I just change my build order a little bit. Oh, this was someone really good as well. I don't know. I'll check who that was. Oh, I guess it's someone called Ever13, but he's ranked 33, so yeah, he's pretty good. But I never heard of him before. But yeah, Elf, he played it really good there. That's a nice reaction. Going for those Fortune Nature, but I still feel like if I do that again with Farseer, it should work. If I do it again with Double Burrow, we'll see. Maybe I'll match him again. I mean, he probably already found a game at this point, but I'll try and match him again. I feel like I can beat that. Because if I just get 1 tower up, 2 towers up, I mean... Rematch? No. Undead. Oh, Undead. Amazonia. I really hate this map. What are you supposed to do as Orc on this map? Like in every matchup, I just feel like it's
Work, work.
so hard to do anything fun. But I'll try Shadowhunter first here.
Ready to work.
Maybe Farseer, just creep with Farseer, get lightning. Is that good? It's such a small map, I feel like Hex is nice.
Ready to work. Yes. I
But
can do that. We need more gold. Happy to.
if I'm just creeping anyway, maybe Farseer is better.
Ready to work.
I'll try Shadowhunter.
What do you want? Yes. Something need doing? Ready to work. Work complete. Build more burrows. Build work complete.
I guess with Shadowhunter you want to go double burrow, 2 burrow build, so you can creep a lot.
Yes. Ready to work.
And I have to put a shop here, I think, to get lightning shield. I'm not sure how that works.
What do you want?
I'll try it out.
Yes.
Oh my god, this guy's stuck.
Something need doing? We need more lumber. Happy to. Ready to work. Yes. Work complete.
So grunt and then shop.
Yes. Be happy to. I can do that.
I think this is supposed to work, or do I have to use the actual peon?
Something need doing?
I think I can just use a shop.
Work.
If I place that here,
Okie dokie. Work, work.
I should be able to get lightning shield, right?
Want to see something, want to see something. Direct
right
my
for the
blade.
Horde. Master, Loktar.
Where our enemies be hiding.
Nice.
We be
Ready to
coming.
Huh? Obu.
Use my power. Who
Work
be
complete.
my next victim? Where our enemies be
We
hiding.
need more gold.
Oh no.
My power.
Time for killing.
Move fast.
Oh Jesus.
Hit me the
Oh, I gotta learn how to.
direct my blade.
How do I not deny stuff there? Do I actually? Maybe I want to get lightning shield on the grunt. I didn't think about that.
We need more
I'll put the
gold.
grunt in the middle.
We need more gold.
Who be
That's
my
probably a lot
next
better.
victim?
Because now I
Direct
denied a
my
unit for nothing.
blade.
Claws, pretty nice. So I can stack my
Life
Yeah,
for the
man.
Horde.
pit lord later.
Work complete.
Who be my next victim?
What do you want?
Where our enemies be hiding. It be a pleasure. Who be
Loktar.
my next victim? Direct my blade.
Yes.
Who do I kill first? Who be my next victim? Use my power.
So do I want to keep creeping or do I want to try and harass him?
Yeah, man. Who do I kill first? Use my power. Where our enemies be hiding, it be a pleasure. Who be my next
Master?
victim? Move faster.
Happy to.
Use my power.
I gotta find him, that's the problem.
Who do I kill first? We be German. Direct my blade. It be a pleasure.
And this is where I feel like I'm just kind of wasting my time. But there he is.
Where our
He's kind of low on
enemies
mana.
hiding,
I'll wait for this third
who do
grunt
I kill
and I'll
first?
engage.
Die.
Yes. Swobu, what do you want? Zugzug.
Where our enemies be hiding. Who do I kill first?
Yes.
Tazdingo man.
He's actually got quite a few.
Right. Tazdingo man.
Usually I feel like I can be aggressive here, but wow. That's a lot of 3 fiends already.
Life for the Horde.
Right.
Work complete.
Who be my next victim? Yeah,
What do you
man.
want?
Right. Tazdingo man. Use my power.
Well, this should be good for me.
Where our enemies be
Master?
hiding. Direct my blade.
Master? Huh? Over. What
Use
you
my
want?
power.
Yes.
Who be my next victim?
What you want?
Direct my blade.
Nice.
Where enemies
Master?
hiding.
Upgrade complete.
Get the Pit Lord. There he is.
Come from the darkness of the pit.
Direct my blade.
What you want?
Where enemies
Master?
hiding.
Something you doing?
Direct my blade.
Tremble before me.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Move faster. Where
So that's 3
enemies
fiends dead.
hiding.
I'll pass the claws as well.
What trickery is
To my
this?
Cleave Lord.
Direct my blade.
Tremble before me. We're under
Where
attack.
enemies be hiding.
Huh?
My blade be thirsty.
We need more gold.
Who do I kill?
I bring
Use
darkness.
my power.
Gonna put a Joe down him just so he attacks a
Who
bit
do I
faster.
kill first?
The only thing my
Where
Shadow Hunter needs, I
enemies
think, is
hiding.
intelligence.
What
Who be
trickery
my
is
next
this?
victim?
And level 3 so I get
What
heal.
is your
Where
feeble
enemies
request?
hiding? Who
We're
be
under
my next
attack.
victim?
Berserker Strength.
Something you doing?
Burrow.
Use my power.
Tremble before me.
Direct my blade. Move faster. Tazdingo man.
No, we're
Use
complete.
my power.
What do you want?
Direct my blade. Who do I kill first? Who be my next victim?
Tremble before me.
Yeah, man.
No,
Tazdingo man.
waste my time.
Move
We're under
faster.
attack. What
Tazdingo
trickery
man.
is this?
Use my power.
What is your feeble
Move
request?
faster.
What trickery is this?
Who be my next victim? Tazdingo man.
Ready to
Be
ride.
a
Greedy by him, but yeah.
We're under attack.
Nice claws. So this is where I don't know if I... Like, I kind of want to go... Rain of Fire so I can start laming.
victim.
But Howl of Terror is really good as well. Yeah, I'll go Howl of Terror.
Use my power. Where enemies hiding? Move faster. Tazdingo man.
Yes. What do you want?
Killing be
Yes.
easy.
Tremble
Be my
before me.
next victim.
Yes. What is your feeble, master? Double.
Where enemies be hiding?
Yes, chieftain. Gosh.
Oh, that's a pretty late ensnare.
Who be my
Say
next
the word.
victim?
Research complete.
Read
Yeah.
justice. Who do I kill first?
Yes, chieftain.
Where enemies be hiding?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah, man. It be a
See if he's tier 3 yet.
Loktar.
No. Oh, wow.
What you want?
Okay.
Zugzug.
use my power.
Dabu. Upgrade
Direct
complete.
my blade.
Yes.
Where enemies be hiding?
Want to get a Coda.
Use my
Master.
power.
Loktar. Zugzug.
Direct my blade.
Work complete.
Where
We're
enemies
under
be
attack.
hiding? Who do I kill first? Who be my
What
next?
you want?
Direct my blade.
No,
Who
waste
do I
my
kill
time.
first? Who be my next victim?
I guess getting the orb here is not really worth it.
Who be my next victim?
No,
Use my power. Where enemies be hiding? Use my power. Where enemies be hiding?
Yes.
Use my
What is your feeble request?
Move faster. Who do I kill first? Right. Tazdingo man. We be German. Move faster.
I bring dark. Master?
Who be my next victim?
Gonna sell the scroll to base section.
Who do I kill
Get an
first?
expansion.
What trickery is this?
Where enemies be hiding?
Upgraded aura.
Something you doing?
Who be my next victim?
What you want?
Where enemies
Something you
hiding?
doing?
Yeah, man.
Tremble before
Who
me.
be my next victim?
What is your feeble
We be
request?
German.
What
Who do I
ride?
kill first?
No
Where
problem.
enemies be hiding?
Work
Who do I
complete.
kill first?
Oh, where's my army? Jesus.
Where are enemies hiding? Who do I kill first?
That's not good.
Where are
What do you
enemies
want?
hiding?
We need more
Be my
gold.
next victim.
See something. Say the word. Yes.
Where are enemies hiding?
Yes, Chieftain. Tremble before me.
Direct
Say
my
the word.
blade.
What trickery is this?
Who do I kill first? Tastingo man. Where are enemies hiding? Who do I kill first? Use my power.
Before me.
Who do I kill?
Wow, not having a raider here is really missing.
Where are enemies hiding?
Ready to work, Master?
Gotta split the damage a bit, I guess.
Blade.
What trickery is this?
Big death.
Master? Yes. Something to try. We need more gold.
My power.
What do you want?
Direct my blade.
What is your feeble? Yes.
Who do I kill first? Killing be easy.
Don't waste my time.
Where are enemies hiding?
We're under attack.
Where are enemies hiding? Who do I kill first?
Yes, Chieftain.
Who be my next victim?
Your feeble request.
Where are enemies hiding? My blade be thirsty. Who do I kill first? Move faster. Use my power. Who be my next
No, oof. Oh my god.
Where are
This game.
enemies hiding? Who do I kill first? Right. Who be my next victim?
GG. I mean, I don't know. I don't really like it. Maybe I missed something, but why am I playing Orc? Because, yeah, well, Night Elf is kind of boring. I'm really frustrated by the fact that Night Elf doesn't have any late game fun. Like, you can get a keeper and you can mass expansions in units, but you have nothing fun to make because your units have no synergy, and bears are awful, dryads are awful. You can only make archers and hunts, or like mass fairies. And on a lot of maps, you only have one expansion, like Amazonia, Echo Isles, Concealed Hill almost. Which means that if your opponent gets a counter expansion up, you lose the game because you can't tech to anything. You can't make any late game, or like you can never compete on equal food because your army sucks. You can only win by abusing keeper and getting a big army and then pushing. So I wasn't really happy with that. I hate the fact that if I expand and my opponent sets up a bunch of towers and counter expands, they can just sit in their main and their expansion for the rest of the game because they know that I have to push. I have to end the game because I have nothing to. I can't build anything. So that's why. Especially Orc, I think, has like the ultimate late game. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do with like Bloodlust and Healing Wards, and Tier 3 Kodos and Wyverns and stuff like that. So Orc is a lot of fun in that sense. But you have to get there, which is why I don't like this kind of Shadowhunter Pit Lord. Because I want to be able to kind of lame a bit, or lame for a long time, really. But you can't really do that with this hero combination. You just have to take straight up fights. Which worked out good this game because I got 3 Fiend kills, but if I didn't get those kills, I don't know, it's hard to. I think I'd rather have a Tarn Chieftain than a Farseer. Hey, thank you for the follow, Laura Tech Cutie. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Tommy says it right. Like, you're just massing one unit in every matchup, and you have to end it real fast. Yeah, it's really stupid. Can you explain if you go for an Orc Mirror, Blade Master, One Burrow, Shop Tech versus Farseer, Firelord, Tower Rush, how to defend it? I don't play Blade Master in Mirror, so I don't know. I'd be the guy doing the Farseer, Firelord, Tower Push, most likely. But when I lose, like when I do that push and I lose to a one burrow tech, it's usually because they're very good at defending early on. Like the Wolf Harass doesn't do that much. They get level 2 Blade Master, and then they're very defensive. You can get Shadow Hunter with Serpent Wards, and focus on getting one walker out. As soon as you have a Spirit Link, you can basically win the game. Another option is to get Firelord second yourself, like Blade Master Firelord. But I mean, I think that's how like Zelsing, if you know who that is, he used to play that in Orkmere, and I think Corrupt Souls. Like some Orc players will do that. If they see a Firelord, they'll get their own Firelord. It's a pretty comfortable way to defend it. But obviously the late game isn't as good in case the game drags on. Yeah, I can imagine that. Like that's a difficult thing to hold if you're not that good at Orc. Like whenever I did play Blade Master back in the day, I also struggled a lot against Farseer. But then when I play Farseer, I get wrecked by Blade Master, so it's probably mostly to do with how good you are at the game. Hey, what's up, Bolt Dakota? Yeah, killing the late Farseer is also like if you're good at defending, you can probably save your burrows. Like even if with one burrow tech, you can probably keep your burrow from getting cancelled. If you right click, if you defend well and have good SimCity, and then slowly start doing some damage to the Farseer, force him back or kill him with the speed scroll.
Happy to.
I think this guy was undead. This is not one of those maps where I think I can Farseer rush.
Ready to work.
Maybe I should go Shadow Hunter here actually, because if he's doing fast fiends, Farseer's not going to do a whole lot. Yeah, I think I'll get barracks.
We need more gold. Work. We need more gold. I can do that. Okay. Ready to work. We need more gold. Something need doing? Ready to work. Work complete. Ready to work.
I wish you could turn off only the building sounds, because I think the orc buildings sound super like the barracks. It sounds so annoying when it's being constructed.
Yes. Ready to work. Work complete. Something need doing? Ready to work. Something need doing? Yes.
The future is ours. Of
We
course.
need more lumber.
I see. Destiny awaits.
My eyes are open.
Attack! Happy to.
Destiny. It is certain. My eyes are open.
What do you want?
Look out.
So there's a fast F9. He's probably creeping himself.
Of course.
I think that's fine for me.
Attack! What do you want? Noctar.
Do
Zuxum.
you need my counsel? Watch out.
Yes. Happy to.
Destiny awaits. Do you need my counsel? I see. Destiny. Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing.
Work complete.
My eyes are open. It is certain. Of course. Look out. Seeing is believing. My eyes are
Nice, some free experience there.
It is certain. Seeing is believing. Do you need my counsel?
Work complete.
My eyes are open. Do you need my counsel?
My life. What do you want? Noctar.
Destiny awaits.
Attack! Master.
My
Zuxum.
eyes are open. Of course.
Work complete.
Watch out.
What do you want?
Destiny awaits. My eyes are open. Do
My
you
life
need my
for the
counsel?
Lord.
Seeing is believing.
Alright,
You need
I'll quit
my
my
counsel.
expansion.
Upgrade complete.
Seeing is believing.
Huh? Swobo.
Do you need my counsel? My eyes are open.
Yes. What do you
Do
want?
you need my counsel?
Something you're doing?
My eyes are open.
Something you're doing?
Seeing is believing. It is certain. Do
Noctar.
you need my counsel?
He's gonna get 3, I'll get 3. I think that's okay.
Do you need my
Yes.
counsel?
We're under attack!
My eyes are open. Do you need my counsel? Watch out. Look out. He's believing.
Research complete.
My eyes are open.
Yes, chieftain.
Of course.
Something you're doing?
Seeing is believing.
An excellent plan.
What do you want? We need more gold. We need more gold.
Do you need my counsel?
Order.
Strike.
Work complete.
I stand ready.
Seeing is believing.
Oh no. Alright, I think I'll get one here.
Zuxum.
I stand ready.
My
What do
eyes
you
are
want? Huh? Swobo. We're under attack. Master. Dabu.
Do you need my counsel? It is certain. Watch out. Destiny awaits.
Done. An excellent plan.
Do you need my counsel?
Your order.
Of
What do you
course.
I
want?
stand ready.
Seeing is believing. Destiny awaits.
Ready to
It
rise.
is certain.
Frost armor guys out.
Watch out.
What would you ask of me?
Seeing is believing. My eyes are
Gonna get a
open.
dust. In case he gets burrow.
Seeing is believing.
We're under attack.
I see. Of course. Destiny awaits.
Huh?
Watch out.
My life for the Lord.
Seeing is believing. Look out. My eyes are open.
Done. Yeah.
Do you need my counsel?
Research complete.
For
my
my
ancestors.
Seeing is believing.
We're under attack!
Do you need my counsel?
Yes, chieftain.
Seeing
I guess he's just waiting for his orb.
Yes. Be happy to. Something need doing?
destiny away.
For my ancestors.
Yes. I can do
Do you need my counsel?
I stand ready.
My eyes are open. Of course.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Come on! Ready to ride!
My eyes are open. Yes.
Attack! Master?
Order. An excellent plan. Yes, chieftain.
Build Fort Burrow. What you want?
I stand ready. Believe in your plan.
Work complete.
Say the word.
My eyes are
An
open.
excellent plan.
Yes?
It is certain. You need my counsel.
Alright.
Watch
I
out.
stand ready.
He has really good items.
What you want? Okie dokie.
My eyes are open.
Ready to work.
And
Destiny
what would
away.
you ask of me?
Work complete.
Seeing is
Your
believing.
order.
We're under attack. Work complete.
It is.
There's the orb.
Ready to ride.
It is.
Need something?
Have to start laming now.
Away. My eyes are
Ready to
open.
work.
Seeing is believing. Strike.
Yes. We're under attack.
Look
Our
out.
town is under attack.
Ah, my fortified is
Yes.
so close.
We research complete.
Destiny away.
Yes. Happy to.
My counsel.
Yes. Okay. What do you want?
Seeing.
What do you want? Our
I
town
don't have a
is
speed
under
scroll.
attack.
Say the word.
Research complete. Master.
My eyes are open.
I can do that. Yes. Okie dokie.
Destiny
Work
away.
complete.
My eyes are open. Of course.
Ready to work.
Destiny away. Watch out.
What would you ask of me?
My eyes are open. Do you need my counsel?
Ready to work.
My eyes are open. Of course. Strike.
Attack. Ready to ride. No problem. Yeah. Yeah.
Watch out.
Say the word. Man.
My eyes are open.
Yes. Work, work.
Destiny away.
Work complete.
My eyes are open.
I stand ready.
Yeah, he's just gonna be very...
Away.
It's actually a pretty bad map for laming,
Is believing.
because he can creep so much and just stay safe. So I think I'd have to creep.
Order.
Of course.
We're under attack.
Go tier 3.
What do you want?
Is believing. My eyes are open.
What ride?
You ask of me. Man.
Do you need my
What would
counsel?
you ask of me?
Watch out. My eyes are open.
Maybe try and get a Zeppelin
Do
at
you
some
need
point.
my counsel?
Something need doing? Happy to.
Destiny away.
Ready to ride. Work complete.
My eyes are open.
Yes, chieftain.
Of course.
Yes. Something need
Do you
doing?
need my counsel? I see. My eyes are open.
What do we do here?
Destiny awaits.
Go for the altar, I
You need
suppose.
my counsel.
Say the word.
Look out.
Yes, chieftain.
Destiny.
Attack. Say something.
Try it.
Come on. Say the word.
My counsel. Of course. Destiny. My eyes are open. Do you need my
Work
counsel?
complete.
Seeing is believing. I see.
I stand ready.
My eyes are open.
Need something.
Watch out.
Work complete.
Destiny away. Seeing is
Research
believing.
complete.
I see. Watch out. I see.
Order.
My eyes are open.
Go for the Black Citadel. Just force
You
him back.
need my counsel.
We're under
Look out.
attack. I can do that. Can't build there. Yes. I can do that.
No problem. Yes, chieftain. Yeah. I stand ready. Say the word. Yes, chieftain. Come on. Attack. Say the word.
Ah, damn. He doesn't even have a town portal.
Believing.
Is he just sitting here waiting for me? Doesn't have a... Oh, he does maybe have a shade.
You need my counsel.
I thought for sure he'd be over here.
Seeing is believing.
We need more lumber.
Yes.
It is certain. Seeing is believing. Do you need my counsel? My eyes are open. Seeing is believing.
Work complete.
Watch
Work
out.
complete.
No problem.
Research
My eyes
complete.
are
Work
open.
complete. Work
I
complete.
see.
Work complete.
It is. I see. Of course.
Shit.
Certain.
Oh, how long has he had that? Okay, not very long, not very
My
long.
counsel.
That's right.
My eyes are open.
Yes, chieftain.
My counsel.
No problem.
My eyes are open.
I stand.
Destiny.
Not enough
My
matter.
eyes are open.
Need something.
Watch out. My eyes are
So, master.
destiny away.
Are there enemies above?
Counsel. Seeing
Yes.
is believing. Destiny away. My eyes are open. Give me my counsel. My eyes are
Our town is under attack.
What the fuck?
Something is doing. We're
That's not
under
good.
attack.
I need all the experience I
my
can get.
eyes are open.
Ready to soar, master.
You need my counsel. I see.
Research complete.
Order.
I see. My eyes are open.
Okie dokie.
You need my
Double.
counsel. Watch out.
I stand.
Destiny away. Seeing is
Ready to
believing.
soar, master.
I see. My eyes are open.
Are there enemies above?
Watch out.
What do you want? Happy to. Work.
Seeing is believing. My eyes are open.
5-4.
Need my counsel.
Oh boy.
Work complete.
I think I have to...
Of course.
I don't know. I guess he's gonna get the red spot.
Seeing is believing.
I'll speed scroll in and get some
Do you
acolytes, I
need my
suppose.
counsel? Seeing
Ready
is
to soar, master.
destiny awaits.
Speak, chieftain.
It is certain.
What do you want?
Seeing is believing. Destiny
He
awaits.
might not have a necropolis, which would be
Do
good
you
for me.
need my counsel?
But if he does, I'm just gonna get
Seeing is believing.
acolytes. Oh, it doesn't have it. I'll kill it. Kill it first, then go for the necklace.
Look out.
Work complete. For my ancestors. We're under attack. Research complete.
Oh, what the fuck?
Work complete.
Attack. Strike. Seeing is
Yes.
look out.
Come on.
My eyes destiny awaits.
I stand ready.
Watch out. Seeing is believing. Destiny.
So, mana. Guess we could use some healing as well here.
Storm, earth, and fire.
It is
Heed my call.
Another sweet scroll.
my eyes are open.
Sell the Book of the Dead, get a tiny hole.
Destiny awaits. Do you need my counsel?
How can I help? Our gold mine is running low. Yes. Okie dokie.
Seeing is believing. Do you need my counsel?
Maybe I should dust for another shade.
Of course. Watch out.
Alright, good. Let's go back to killing Acolyte. Oh, I never planted my
My eyes are open.
hall here.
Destiny awaits.
Word. Happy to.
Seeing
Research
is believing.
complete.
I see.
Earth
Shit.
and fire. Heed my
Destiny.
call.
Watch out.
What do you want?
Seeing is
Could defend the ramp here.
My eyes are open.
Your command.
I have a big invul here, so I think it's not bad.
Destiny awaits.
Yes, War Chief.
Seeing is believing.
We're under attack! On earth and fire, can I help? Heed my call.
My
Stay
eyes
ready
are
to
open.
work.
Seeing
Yes, War Chief.
See it now.
it is
So is he gonna
can
try
I help?
and attack into this? That's the
my
question.
counsel.
I don't think he will.
Direct me.
It's too late, the towers are gonna go up.
Yes, ready to work. Yes. What do you want? Yes.
Seeing is
How
believing.
can I help?
Destiny awaits.
Work complete. Work complete.
Do you need my
Yes,
counsel?
War Chief.
My eyes
Work
are
complete.
open.
Direct me.
Seeing is
How
believing.
can I help? Work complete.
Do you need my
Direct.
counsel?
Gotta double check that he hasn't put up an expansion here.
Destiny awaits.
Yes, War
My
Chief.
eyes are open. Seeing
Direct
is
me.
believing.
Ready.
Destiny
We're under
awaits.
attack.
Watch
Yes.
out. Seeing is believing.
How can I help?
Strike. My eyes
Direct
are
me.
open. Attack.
Yes, War Chief. Direct me. Our gold mine has collapsed. Research situation. Yes, War Chief. Something you're doing?
It is certain.
Command.
My eyes are open.
Get another tiny hall
Do
here.
you need my counsel?
I'll get some healing.
I see.
Your command.
Destiny awaits.
I stand.
My eyes are open.
Tiny hall, another sweet
Direct
scroll.
me.
My counsel.
What do you want?
My
Yes.
eyes are open. Do you need my counsel?
Direct me.
Finally we have some invisible walls so we can actually scout a bit.
My eyes
Yes,
are
War
open.
Chief.
Destiny awaits.
How can I help?
Seeing is
Your
believing.
command.
Destiny.
Yes, War
He might be
Chief.
here creeping though.
Do you need my counsel?
Yeah.
Yes, something you're doing?
Destiny awaits.
Your command.
What do you want? I can do that. Something you're doing? Direct me.
My eyes are open.
Research. We're under attack! Something need doing? How can I help? I need order. Yes, Lord Chief. How can I help? Speak. Double. Yes, Lord Chief. Right. Yes. Yes, Lord Chief.
Do you need
Direct. Happy to. Yes.
I should get witch doctors actually. Okay. Because I mean, at some point, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done, and it just costs so much with heal cells. So I'd probably get master doctors at some point. But I mean, it's a pretty tough map. This, I'd say. Racer Man looks a bit different nowadays, yeah. Different glasses, you see. Nice game versus Fob, thank you very much. That was a nice game. I think I have a losing record against him with Night Elf, so it feels pretty good to beat him with Orc. But I really think Ghouls are terrible against Orc. And I know he plays Ghouls, so I'd much rather play Orc against Fob than Night Elf, because you can just go Wyverns against Ghouls. And there's not a lot that Undead can do, I think. Your cam zoomed in so far. Is it really? I don't get why people say that. I mean, I guess maybe sometimes I do this in a game. I'm not sure. Because right now I can see my whole face. Maybe it's some kind of visual bug. Like, am I not seeing the same thing? Killing Expo's winning move, I guess. Yeah, that was really good. He didn't have an Acropolis. He did have a second Acropolis in his main, though, so he could rebuild those Echoes pretty quickly. Yeah, I've actually had games where I lost to just triple heroes. Like, I'd have 80 food Wyverns, but he'd go like Coil Nova Carrion, Coil Nova Carrion over and over, and I just couldn't keep up with the healing. That's why I think I need heal words and probably try and win the game before. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, you want to have one decisive fight, and against a Dreadlord, like against triple undead heroes, you either want to win really fast or you want to win really, really late game. Like, if I can get 100 food, like double heal scroll, then I don't really care what army the undead has. I can stomp and right click his Death Knight and it's just gonna die. So really, there's no point trying to end the game early if you can keep your dragon on. But if they get like a counter expansion fairly quickly and they're creeping the whole map, it's gonna get difficult, I think. I thought Starshaped is an elf player known for playing mass hunts. That's true. I'm also an orc player known for not playing mass hunts. Thank you for the follow, Das Schlautier. I'm not sure what that means. It sounds German. I know Tier means animal. Schlau, I don't know what that means. Why no Shredder? Yeah, I always forget Shredder. I should definitely get a Shredder in this game. Like, I keep getting more peons, but definitely. Oh, hello, Kim Chun Sam. I saw your interview. Chill but strong, like side. Thank you very much. Can't wait. Enta versus Razor at the LAN, yeah. I think a lot of people are going to show up. Oh, I'm thinking about the Iron Couch, though, not WCG. Like, I think Anima is going to show up at the Iron Couch, and nobody's ever seen him. Schlau means smart or intelligent. So the smart animal sounds like a human being to me. Star-shaped cat is cute. Yeah, she's super cute. I love that picture. It's like one of my favorite pictures is that cat picture. She looks so human. Like, it really looks like she's contemplating something deep. Alright, let's keep going. I'm happy with this game, but Last Refuge, I don't know. Maybe Raiders is the wrong thing because there's such a narrow map, and he can get like a greater mana potion very easily. He can get like heal ward, like he can get a lot of good items while being super safe in his main. But as long as I have that expansion, I guess I can just hit and run. I should also get a Zeppelin. But the alternative is to just go straight wives. But if I do that, I don't know. I think no, I like the way I played this one actually. I think that's good on that map. Starshaped also cute. Yeah, thank you, man. Kansamida, as you might say. Oh no, Orc Mirror. This is the one thing that might keep me from actually switching to Orc is this goddamn matchup. So boring.
What do you want?
But I have a secret strategy that
Happy to.
at least makes the game very short, even though it's very, very gimmicky. So I'll just do that
Ready
for
to
now.
work.
Until I can
Work,
find
work.
something fun to play in this matchup, I'm just going to go mass headhunters every game. And it works surprisingly well, so. I'll do it with Farseer, but I'm kind of thinking about doing it with
Ready to
Shadowhunter.
work.
The problem with Shadowhunter is you'd have to creep something first, and you can't creep anything with just a Shadowhunter. So my idea was if like maybe I'll get a Shadowhunter and run over and hex the Blade Master, try to deny experience. But
Ready
yeah, I
to
don't know.
work.
Maybe that's a bit too gimmicky.
Something you doing? What you want?
Shadowhunter Pit Lord, yeah, I was thinking about doing that in this matchup as well.
Ready to work.
But again, the problem is it's such a straight up way to play. Like I like the idea of abusing Pit Lord,
Work complete.
but it's still just gonna end up in a game where it's like Grunt Raider Walker against Grunt Raider Walker.
Ready to work. Something you doing? Okie dokie.
So I'm gonna stop now at 16 food. Gonna get double barracks.
Yes. Happy to. Ready to work. We need more gold. We need more gold. Happy to.
I think the worst thing that can happen here is if he's rushing with Blade Master. Because he'll get a scout and he'll maybe be able to
Something to
deny a
doing?
second burrow.
We need more gold. We need more gold.
The second worst thing would be if it's a Farseer.
Future is ours.
But nobody plays Farseer on this map, I don't think.
Destiny awaits.
So let's get as much damage as we can.
What do you want? Happy to.
Destiny awaits. Do you need my counsel? Destiny awaits. Seeing
Work
is
complete.
Probably he's creeping since he's not
What do you want? Work complete.
scouting it. Oh, nice. We're gonna get a burrow cancel here.
strike.
It's a fast shot, slow second
My
burrow.
eyes are open. It is
Work complete. Yes.
destiny awaits. Do you need my counsel?
We're under attack.
My eyes are open. Seeing is believing. You need my counsel.
I don't want to take too much damage on my Farseer because I don't get a shot with this build.
Destiny awaits.
We're under attack.
Destiny awaits. Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing. It is certain. Do you need my counsel?
Maybe I should get a shot at this point because
Work
like,
complete.
I don't
My
know.
eyes are open. Do you need my counsel?
No, let's just go.
Seeing
Gonna
is
sell my
believing.
temporal. He might get boots though. Maybe I should get boots.
Vengeance for
Of course. My eyes are open.
Vengeance for Suji.
Destiny awaits.
Can I help you?
Believing.
Who you want me kill?
My eyes are open.
Astingo. Attack. What you want me to do?
Yes.
What you want me to go?
My
Who you want me to
soul
kill?
I'll sick the wolf on him.
is believing.
Why? What you want me
My
to go?
eyes are open.
Why?
You need my counsel.
What you want me to go?
Something to doing.
Destiny awaits. I
What
see.
you want? Be happy to.
If I get a shop, I could always speed scroll. Maybe I should get a shop with this
Something
speed.
you doing?
Strike.
What you want? Yes.
I see.
Something you doing?
Do you need
What you want? Be happy to.
My
We're
eyes
under
are
attack.
Who you want to kill?
Fire Lord, okay.
Need my counsel. It is certain. Seeing is believing.
Attack!
Destiny awaits.
Castingo!
I see.
No, no, no. Ah, damn.
What? What you want me to go
Oh,
for?
miscontrolled that.
Who you want to kill? What? You got it. Who you want to kill? It's time for a little drug. What? Anything you want. Who you want me to kill? What you want me to go? Who you want me to kill? Castingo! What you want me to go? What you want me to do? Who you want me to kill? What? Anything you want. Who you want me to kill? It's time for a little drug. Where you want me to go? Who you want me to kill? What?
Work complete. Yes. Work.
What you want me to do? Who you want me to kill?
Work complete.
What?
He has a war mill. Oh, he has demolition.
What you want me to do? Castingo!
What you want?
What?
My eyes are
Damn.
What you want me to do?
My eyes are open.
What you want?
Who you want me to kill?
Yes. Something you doing?
Destiny awaits.
Yes.
My eyes are open. You need my counsel.
What?
What you want?
Who you want me to kill? Where you want me to go? What? What you want me to do? Who you want me to kill?
My eyes are open.
Strike! What you want me to do? Where you want me to go?
Seeing is
Who
believing.
you want me to kill?
Of course. Destiny awaits.
We're under attack.
My eyes are open. You need my counsel.
What you want?
Seeing
I
is
can do
believing.
What you want me to do?
Yes.
Destiny awaits.
What you want?
Do you need my counsel?
Something you doing?
My
Where
eyes
you
are
want me to
open.
go?
Yes.
Believing.
What you
My
want?
eyes are open.
Yes. Work.
Seeing is believing.
Where you want me to
My
go?
eyes are open.
What? Who you want me to kill?
What you want?
Seeing is believing. I see. Do you need my counsel?
Double demolisher.
Attack! What?
Look
Where
out.
you want me to go? Strike!
Yes.
What?
Watch out.
Who you want me to kill?
Look out.
What? Where you want me to go?
My eyes are open. Seeing is believing. Destiny awaits. It is certain.
I still think I need to be aggressive here, but I want to attack it
Who you
some.
want me to
Do you
kill?
need my counsel? Destiny awaits. My eyes are
Gotta
open.
keep him from getting another shop.
Where you want me to go?
Destiny awaits. I see. Seeing is believing.
What you? We need more lumber. We need more lumber.
My eyes
Who you want me to kill? Where
Watch
you want me to
out.
go? What?
Something you doing? We're under attack.
What? Who you want me to kill? It's time for a little. Where you want me to go? What you want me to do? Who you want me to kill? What? What you want me to do?
my counsel.
Who you want me to kill?
My eyes are
Where you
open.
want me to go?
Seeing is believing.
What? Who you want me to
I
kill?
see.
What?
Watch out. My eyes
you want me
are
to go?
open. I
What
see.
you want me to do? Watch out. Destiny awaits. You need my counsel.
Yes, I can do that.
Seeing is believing.
Do I want to keep making headers here? Oh, he's making room for a shop.
Look out. Seeing is believing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna abandon this.
Do you need
What
my
you want me
counsel?
to?
Destiny.
What you want me go?
Seeing
Who you want
is
me to kill?
believing.
Try and get some creeping down here.
Of course.
What you want me go?
Destiny awaits.
Our town is under attack!
Seeing is believing.
What you want me go? Who you want me to kill?
Attack!
What you want me go?
Seeing is believing.
Why?
Destiny awaits.
Who you want me to kill?
My eyes are open.
Why? What you
Seeing
want me
is
to do?
believing.
Why? What you want me
Kind
to
of
do?
worried that he's gonna get a Zeppelin and harass me. So I want to get double bestiary.
Seeing
Why?
is believing.
Who you want me to kill?
Maybe one lodge, one
My
bestiary.
eyes are open. Watch out.
Why?
Do you need
Who
my
you want me
Work
to kill?
complete.
What you want me to go?
course?
What you were under attack!
Who you want me to kill?
Need my counsel.
What you want me to go?
Do you need my counsel?
Great command. Happy to. What do you want?
Seeing is believing.
Why?
We're under attack!
My eyes are open.
I will
Who you
not
want me
be
to kill?
trapped.
What you want me to go?
Watch out.
Time. Look around.
I see.
Short mortal.
Of
Is it
course.
time? I grow anxious to act.
Do you need my
Why?
counsel? Destiny.
What you want me to do?
Yes,
Seeing.
Who you want me to
Sorrow's
kill?
name.
What you want me to go?
My eyes
Who
are
you want me to kill?
Time is short.
Watch out.
Who you want me to kill?
Destiny
Why?
awaits.
What
It
you want
is
me to do?
certain.
Oh, I didn't creepy yet.
Who you
I
want me to
see.
kill?
It's good. Oh, he has his own headhunters now.
My eyes are
Okay.
open.
What you want me to do?
Well, I think I'll just go for this anyway.
Do
Who you want me
need
to kill? What you want me to do?
my eyes are open?
work complete. Work complete.
Our will shall be done. For Nakatar.
My eyes
Who you
are
want me to kill?
Yes, work.
Why?
I will
What you
not
want me
be
to go?
trapped.
Work complete.
My eyes are open.
What you want me to do?
Watch out.
Why?
Destiny
Who
awaits.
you want me to kill?
Of
What you want me to do?
Seeing is
Who you want me
believing.
to kill? What you want
My
me to do?
eyes are open.
Why?
Do you need my counsel?
What you want me to do?
Destiny.
Who you want me to kill?
My eyes are open.
What you want me to do?
Look
Why?
out.
Who you want me to kill?
Destiny.
What you want me to do?
We're under attack.
Who you want me to kill?
Oh, are you kidding me?
My eyes are open.
Why? What you want me to do? Why? What you want me to do? What you want me to do?
My eyes are
Who you want me to kill? What you want me to do? Who you want me to kill?
By your command.
What you want me to do?
My
Who you
eyes
want me
are
to kill?
open.
What you want me to do?
Ah, that sucks.
My eyes are open. Watch out.
What you want me to go?
What do you want? Research completely.
Destiny awaits. Of course. You need my counsel.
Our will shall be done.
I see. Seeing is believing.
The spirits of the earth guide me.
My eyes are open.
I will
life
not
is
be
more
trapped.
Watch out. It is.
I answer.
eyes are open. Watch out.
Work complete.
I see. Seeing is believing.
I can do that.
Destiny awaits. My eyes are open.
We're under attack!
My eyes are spirits of the earth guide me. Destiny. I dream
Yes.
of this. My eyes are open. I am one.
Can I help you?
My eyes are open.
The spirits surround.
Destiny awaits.
I answer the call.
We're under attack!
You need my counsel.
I will not be silent.
I dreamed of this.
Yes. Something you're doing? Research complete. What do you want?
My eyes are open.
Ready
I
to work.
dreamed of this. Watch out.
Anxious to act.
I dreamed of this. Destiny. I answer the call.
So what do I do
My
here?
eyes are I dreamed of this. You need my counsel. What trouble?
We're under attack!
I am one.
Something you're doing?
Of course.
Take
What do you want? Be happy to.
You need my counsel.
Something you're doing? Work. Something you're
My eyes are I am one.
I want to get Demolisher.
Yes. Something you're doing?
Destiny. I
Our
dreamed
town is
of
under attack!
believing.
Actually, he has his own Demolishers
My
though.
eyes are open. I am one with it is certain. Do you need my counsel?
Yes. Something you're doing? Yes.
I answer the call. Now, brother, I am one.
Just as I asked her.
Now, brother, I answer the call.
Yes.
My eyes are open. I am one with the earth. Watch out.
Yes.
Destiny trouble. I dreamed of this.
I
Destiny.
will not be trifled with.
What do you want?
My eyes are open. I am one. I see her. Destiny. I answer the call. I am one. Look out. Spirit. My eyes are
Ah, damn it.
trouble.
I will not be trifled with.
Destiny. I answer my counsel. Spirits. Do you need my counsel? I dream. My eyes are open. Destiny awaits. I am one. Do you need my counsel?
Our will shall be
Watch
done.
out.
We're under
My
attack!
eyes are open. Dream. I see. Do you need my counsel? I answer the call. Away. I dreamed of this.
I grow anxious to act.
Spirits.
Is it time?
You need my counsel. Trouble. I am one with the earth. It is what trouble.
Oh, are you kidding me? Nice, come on.
My eyes are trouble. I am one. My counsel. My eyes are open. Spirit is my counsel. I dream. My eyes are open.
I will not be trifled.
I answer the call. What trouble seeing is the spirits? Do you need my counsel? I answer the call. My eyes are. I dream. That spirits surround me. Do you need my counsel? Mother Earth, guide me. My eyes dreamed of this. Of course.
Our
I
gold mine is
answer
running low.
destiny away. Spirits surround. My eyes are open.
We're under attack!
I dreamed of this. I see. Watch out.
What do you want? Can't build
My
that.
eyes are. I dreamed of this. I answer the call. I dreamed of this. I answer the call. eyes are one.
Yes.
Seeing is believing. I dreamed of this. My eyes are open. I am one. Is just I answer. I dream. My eyes are open. I am one. I dream of this. I answer.
Work complete. Research complete.
Destiny troubles you. I dreamed of this. Look out. I dreamed of this. I answer the call. My eyes are troubled. I am one. I dreamed of my counsel. Mother Earth, my destiny. I am one. My eyes are open. Do you need my counsel? My eyes are open. Do you need my counsel? Strike. Look out. Destiny away. I dreamed of this is believing. Do you need my counsel? My eyes are open. Of course. Destiny away. Who you want me to kill? My eyes are open. Watch out.
Shall be done.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Destiny away. Seeing is believing. Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing. My counsel. I am one. My eyes are open. Destiny. Trouble. My eyes are open.
Oh, God. I can't believe I was like, yeah, I'm gonna end the game early by playing this strategy, and it became this god-awful Orc Mirror game. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. What's up, Cybergandy? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Oh, thank you for the host, Mad Frog. Much appreciated. So welcome Grom, Kappa, Antonis, R99 Flavor, Metzger, Umniak, and Elish. Alice? Man, there's a lot of people now. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying some Orc gameplay here. Let's see if I miss a bunch of comments here. I don't like the fact that people started to say abuse when they mean use. Yeah, that's true. Abuse gets thrown around a lot, but when I say abuse the keeper, I mean like he's broken early game, and that's just a fact. So you're kind of abusing him. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, use. That's what I mean. I need to build the towers in range to shoot the barracks and the barrel. Yeah, I mean those towers are only there to draw him out. It's a way to force him out. Usually with that push, they don't have time to get a war mill and demolishers. Like you either win or lose before that. So I just put up 2-3 towers just outside to force him out, so that he doesn't just hide behind his burrows. And if you put them too close, it can get kind of clunky, and maybe his burrows are in range, and he can deny them more easily. If you put them where I do, he has to come out, like he did. Sad to see there will be less time for Warcraft 3 and not much more, but glad things seem to be going well for you. Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, Warcraft is a demanding game. I've rarely come home from work and been like, yeah, now I'm gonna play some Warcraft. I mean, today I didn't have anything to do, as far as I didn't have to go anywhere, so it's fine to sit down and play a bunch of Warcraft. But if I work all day and come home, it's such a demanding game that you have to be really motivated to like come home and play a game like this where you just like, this was a really, really frustrating game. If this was the first game when I got home from work, I'd just quit and I wouldn't play more that day. So, yeah. Building raiders would be good to hunt down demolishers. I got the bestiary because I thought he was going to get a zeppelin and put his demolishers in them. And then I just made a Kodo because I had, like, he didn't do what I thought he was going to do, and he might as well get the Kodo, but like his demolishers probably aren't going to leave his main. But raiders would have been nice. I don't know. That was a really weird game. It's hard to analyze it. Like, a lot of things happened. I used Lawn Life as my ping reducer. Why no surround? Because I'm awful. And I knew I could get him anyway. Yeah, Keeper isn't as strong as he was. Well, that's not true. He is as strong. It's just that people are better at the mid and late game against Night Elf. Like, the way you win against Night Elf is to just survive. Because Night Elf is such a terrible race right now that they can't make anything except archers and huntresses. And maybe fairies against undead. So if you can hold on, even if he has a huge gold advantage and he has a huge army advantage, if you can just survive, eventually you're going to get a good army, and he can't get a good army because he's playing Night Elf. So you'll win the game. And that's what people are getting good at, you know, like getting a watchtower up and counter expanding and just camping. Same with undead, they're doing a lot of tier 2 expos, a lot of sneaky expos. And once those expos go up, I don't think Night Elf can win. And that's one of the main reasons I'm not playing Night Elf right now, because it's just, it feels really stupid when you're like, okay, I have an expansion, my opponent has an expansion. Oh, I guess that means I lose the game, because it's a tiny map with one expansion only, and every map is a tiny map with only one expansion, so it's kind of silly. If there were more maps that had like bigger maps with more gold mines, I think you could maybe, as Night Elf, counter expand again, like get a second or third expansion and go for some like uber late game Chim army. But on a map like Amazonia or Concealed Hills or all those like tiny awful maps, you can get one expansion, that's it. And that's not really fun for Night Elf, I don't think. Starshaped, how to get level 30 on Netease. You have to win a bunch of games. And your level goes down. So you start at 50, and every game you win, you earn experience, and every game you lose experience. So if you want to get to 30, you have to just win a bunch of games. Keeper still secures early expo too good, you can't stop it, yeah. But I mean, that's how Human was for like 20 years, and nobody complained. And that's still how Human is. They can get an expansion up without you being able to stop it. Nobody ever complained about that. But as soon as Night Elf could do it, it was broken for some reason. So either no race should be able to fast expand for free, or like every race should, or like some races should. I don't know. I'd rather see that nobody could fast expand for free. I don't think it's healthy for the game. But I mean, Human could do it for most of Warcraft's life, and Night Elf can do it now. At least in most matchups. But the problem with, like, Human has a really good late game. They have probably the best after Orc. So Human with expansion is a lot scarier than Night Elf with expansion. Because you know exactly what the Night Elf is going to do. They're just going to make more archers and more huntresses, because that's all they can do. Alright, I'll go for another one. Hopefully not another Orc Mirror. Oh, Amazon. Oh, Orc Mirror on Amazonia. Oof, that's rough. Ooh, oh boy. I can feel the passion fleeing from my body. I really wish you could race pick on ladder. That'd be amazing.
What do you want?
Like I'd be
Work,
orc against
work.
everyone except orc.
I can do that.
I'd be a night elf against orc or whatever. I could avoid these stupid games. But I'll do the same strategy. Farseer Mass Hunters. I think it's okay here as
Ready
well
to
because it's
work.
such a small map.
Happy to.
Problem is, he'll probably have like, if he creeps this, he'll have a good item and some experience, and he's going to be right next to his main.
Yes.
But I think the
Something
standard in this
doing?
matchup is to actually go here.
Ready to work.
Like either you get a circlet and creep, or you just rush right away. So I think a Farseer rush could be pretty strong. And we'll just follow it up with Mass Headhunters. I might want to get a shop. It's nice to be able to heal up your Farseer and maybe speed scroll the peons to get faster towers up. But it's pretty expensive. I don't have a lot of wood because I stopped making peons at 16.
Ready to work.
So I think I just need to be very careful with how much damage I take on my Farseer.
Build more burrows. Build more burrows. Work complete. Ready to work. What do you want? Can't build there. Yes. Ready to work. Be happy we need more gold. We need more gold. Yes. Yes.
This is kind of like the mass hunts of Orc
Work,
Mirror, I
work.
guess,
We
in a way.
need more gold.
Except it's not as flexible.
I can do that.
It's hard to transition from it. But I wonder, like, you have the War Mill, you have double barracks. If you could tech and get double demolishers, maybe Nagasaki.
Future is ours. Of course.
I'd love to find some kind of way to turn this into not an all-in, but
My
so far
eyes
this is the
are
only way I can see this working, is to
seeing.
put on pressure and all in with some towers.
It is certain.
What do you want? Can't build there.
You need my counsel.
Yeah, oh, he did the middle thing.
Watch out.
But he did do a one-barrel tech as well.
Complete.
Of course.
Work complete.
You need my counsel. I see.
Something needs to be work complete.
Eyes are open.
Oh, that's a very early one.
It is certain. Of course. Do you need my counsel? Destiny awaits.
Don't want to take any damage.
Just for soldiers. Seeing is believing. Destiny awaits. Of course. My eyes are open.
I think this is costing him quite a bit, I'd think.
Seeing is believing. Just for soldiers. Watch out. My eyes are open. Destiny awaits.
Work complete.
Seeing
Sell the
is
town portal,
believing.
get a dust.
Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing.
What do you
Let's
want?
go.
My eyes are open. Of course. I see. It is certain. Watch out.
Something needs to
Let's get some vengeance for Zul'jin.
What you
Let's
want
do
me
it.
to do? Do you need my
Yes.
counsel?
Something
My eyes
doing?
are open. What? Do you need my counsel? What you want me to do?
Oh, he's going for my hero.
What do you want?
My eyes are open.
I think I'm fine with that.
Something doing? Yes.
My eyes are open.
Work. Something needs doing?
Seeing is believing. Destiny. Seeing is believing.
Oh, I missed the dust, damn it.
Destiny
Work.
awaits.
What do you want?
My eyes are
Something
open.
is doing? Attack! We need more gold.
Look out.
Something is doing?
Do you need my counsel? Destiny. Do you need my counsel? Who you want to kill?
Something is doing?
think this is the same guy because he's playing very similar. He's gonna get a. Oh, he cancelled. He cancelled the demolisher.
What you want me to do?
So he's all in here under defense.
Attack!
Panda.
What you want me to do? Who you want me to do? Strike! That's what you want me to do. What? Who you want me to kill? My eyes. Who you want me to kill? My eyes. What you want me to do? What you want me to go? You need my answer. What? Got him.
Work complete. What do you want?
What you want me to do? What you want me to go?
Work complete.
What? Of course. What you want me to do? Look out. Who you want me to do? What you want me to do? It's believing. Watch out. Attack! What you want me to go? It's my eyes. Watch out. He's our hero. What you want me to do?
Oh, that's not good. I really wanted to cancel his. I know his shop is almost gone. So. Oh, that was a grunt, wasn't a demolisher.
What do you want?
What you want me to go?
Oh, I was level 2 as well. That sucks.
Yes.
Who you want me to kill?
Something you
What
doing?
you want me to do? What you want me to go? You got it, man.
Wonder how many salves he has.
Who you want me to kill? What you want me to go?
It's time for a little blood.
Castigo! What? Who you want me to kill? What you want me to go? What you want me to do? What? Who you want me to kill? What you want me to go? Yeah. What? What you want me to go?
Work complete. What do you want?
Oh, what the fuck?
You got it.
I hate that bug.
Yes.
Anything you want. What? What you want me to
What
do?
do you want? Work
Yeah.
complete. We're under
What you
attack.
want me to go? You got it.
I'm gonna lose this game now.
Something you doing? Work
What you
complete.
want me to do?
It's gonna be another long game.
For the future is ours. Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing.
Ready to work.
Destiny awaits. It is certain.
What do you want?
Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing.
We're under attack.
My eyes are open.
Ready to work.
Destiny awaits. Seeing is believing. Do you want me to do anything you want? My eyes are open. What you want me to go?
Our town is under attack. Ready to work.
Destiny awaits. It is certain. Do
Something
you need my counsel? I see. It is certain.
Our town is under attack.
It is certain. My eyes are open. Of course. It is certain.
So I'll tech.
It
I'll try and
is
creep this and get a heal scroll.
certain. Watch out. Destiny awaits. Seeing
Work
is
complete.
believing.
Our town is under attack.
Nice.
Destiny awaits. Seeing is believing. Destiny awaits. Seeing my counsel. My eyes are
Hello.
Our town is under attack.
Time. Can I help you?
Yes.
So he doesn't have a lot of towers,
My eyes are open.
so I can probably just go in and pressure a lot here.
I see.
Oh, especially if he...
Watch out. Strike. You want me
Man, Headhunter's so strong. Look at this.
What you want me to do? What you want me to go? What you want me to do?
Heal scroll's gonna wreck him.
What you want me to do? Who you want me to do? What you want me to do? My eyes are open. What you want me to do?
Double kill. Right?
What you want me to do? Who you want me to do? My eyes are open. What you want me to do? What?
Oh god. So losing my hero there was almost a throw there. I probably should have just set a hand or something. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought maybe he had like one salve left. If I could cancel it, I'd just win the game. But yeah, I lost the hero. I think Panda was a pretty bad choice by him. Oh, this was someone verified. I wonder who that is. Let us see who that could have been. Doesn't say. I'll check the analyzed bot thing. The replay AKA. I think he just has a Chinese name. I don't think he's anyone known. Yeah, GG. Would sending in wolves have been enough? Yeah, I don't think I had mana for wolf. Like there was some reason I didn't want to send a wolf. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Hard to say. Hey, welcome, Mose. Bonjour, mon ami. And all the other guys, Eclipse, Alice. Yeah, I said a bunch of these names. Yeah, I think if I'm human, I'd rather play against Keeper than Demon Hunter as well. But human against Night Elf is superhuman favorite right now anyway. Human demolishes Keeper. Like Keeper is awful against human. And Night Elf doesn't have anything to do against human, I don't think. If there's one matchup I'm never going to pick until there's a patch, it's that. I'm never going to play Night Elf against human. I don't think there's anything Night Elf can do. Unless you get like a really good early game and it snowballs. Like sometimes that happens because Keeper's really strong early game. Like if the human doesn't know what to do, overextends, loses a bunch of units, doesn't get any kills himself, then you can snowball and win the game. But if it's just like a straight up kind of even game, I don't think Night Elf can beat human at the moment. Which is crazy because a lot of people are like, oh, Night Elf is so strong, human is so weak, human can't win. But I think the opposite is true. And we're seeing it more and more. Like, I don't know what Night Elf can build against human. Giants suck, bears suck, dryads suck. There's nothing you can do, in my opinion. So I'd much rather play against Demon Hunter. I mean, much rather play against Keeper than Demon Hunter. Because at least with Demon Hunter, you can kind of go bear dryad and hope that I don't know, just hope that your opponent's bad. But if you go Keeper, I don't know. I don't think you can win. Unless you go for the Pit Lord stuff, that sexy time is what I'm talking about. Night Elf with Pit Lord. Like maybe Cleave can carry you, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to do the zoom stuff because you can't do it on Battle.net. So I don't want to get used to it on Netease and then not have it on Battle.net. But I would definitely zoom out if it was an option on both servers. Yeah, that's what I think too, Bolt, Dakota. Like, Pit Lord is great, but I think against a really good human, you're gonna get punished too hard. So you have to pick him as a second hero then, and then you still have the same problem of I don't think Keeper Pit Lord is gonna win against human. Hard to say though. But yeah, I think the Masters Cup is going to continue pretty soon, so I'll probably watch that. I'll host Back to Warcraft, and we can enjoy some high quality Chinese gameplay. I might stream a bit afterwards if I have time. I'm not sure yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed so far. And I'll keep playing some Orc, keep abusing some Farseer and Towers and Wyverns and Raiders and stuff. Maybe I'll be back after Back to Warcraft is done. Kind of depends. But for now, good games and see you guys later.